Good evening. The FBI has stormed an underground shelter today, shooting to death a kidnapper and freeing a 5-year-old boy unharmed. The boy, whose first name is Ethan, had been held for 7 days outside Midland City, Alabama. The family allowed us to show you his picture. The police say that Ethan was kidnapped last Tuesday from a school bus by 65-year-old Jimmy Lee Dykes, who neighbors have described as belligerent. Mark Strassmann is on the scene with the breaking news tonight. Mark?
Scott, here's what happened in the final minute. 2 muffled bangs could be heard behind me in the direction of the shelter. An ambulance that had been parked nearby since the start of the standoff suddenly raced up the hill. About a minute later, local deputies and FBI agents were patting themselves on the back. Then the ambulance came back down the hill, this time driving slowly, carrying Ethan to a local hospital for some testing and observation. The FBI's Steve Richardson explains why its hostage rescue team moved in.
Within the past 24 hours, negotiations deteriorated, and Mr. Dykes was observed holding a gun. At this point, FBI agents, fearing the child was in imminent danger, entered the bunker and rescued the child.
The standoff began last Tuesday when Dykes allegedly boarded the school bus and demanded hostages. Police say when the driver, Charles Poland Jr., refused, Dykes shot and killed him. Dykes grabbed 5-year-old Ethan and has kept him in a 24-square-foot underground shelter with electricity, heat, and television. Police communicated with Dykes through a 4-inch ventilation pipe. They also supplied the child with cheese crackers, coloring books, and toy cars. CBS News has also learned that the FBI's hostage rescue team created a diversion. That was the 2 loud bangs. They went in through the top of the bunker and it was over within seconds. We've also learned that at some point during the standoff, they inserted a camera. That's how they were able to see that Dykes was walking around with a gun today. As one agent told us, we had eyes on him the whole time. Scott, we also talked to a member of Ethan's family. They say he's doing okay, and the boy has his 6th birthday on Wednesday.
Mark, thank you very much. Senior correspondent John Miller is a former assistant director of the FBI. John, you've been talking to your sources today. How did they do it?
Well, this was something that they had looked at among the options, and they had 2 or 3 different options. But today, as they had been delivering things to that doorway that Dykes used, his entrance to the bunker, and this had occurred over days, they created an opportunity today because he was getting more irrational. He was handling the weapon, they say. And they created an opportunity to bring him to that door to accept that delivery. And then they threw in the distraction devices, or what are commonly called by SWAT teams flashbangs. They emit a blindingly bright light and a huge, big noise that is very disorienting. And then a very small entry team, and this would be 3, no more than 4 hostage rescue team members went in there, engaged Dykes, killed him, and then rescued the boy. And this probably took seconds. It was also something they likely practiced in a mock-up not far away.
John, thank you very much.